Hey guys, Ricochet here, and in this video I'm going to be discussing how big of an impact Sleep and Frenzied Flame will have in Shadow of the Erdtree, and how to prepare for it, given that Miyazaki has confirmed Centrina's appearance in the DLC and Mesmer's affinity with Frenzied Flame. There is also footage in the trailer that shows what looks like a sleep swamp, and possibly Centrina herself lying within it. Now, there is text within Elden Ring that points to Centrina being an alter ego of Miquella, and there is also speculation surrounding whether Melina is also in fact Miquella. I myself am not fully convinced by this theory given how Melina's role plays out in Elden Ring, but it is interesting nonetheless. I will leave a link to that video by timdiggitys in the description, and also a reaction video by Ziostorms, who also has some very interesting theories on the subject. However, given FromSoft's history, we may all be completely wrong, or we may still be left guessing once we finish the DLC. So here in this clip we see Mesmer with one yellowed eye, which is indicative of enemies in the Frenzied Village, and my thought here is that we may have to ward off madness in our fight with him. Whether this is the case or not remains to be seen, but I'm preparing for it nonetheless. In order to cure madness, we will need clarifying boluses, which are pretty rare to find in the wild, so to get the recipe to craft them we need to grab the Frenzied cookbook off a corpse in the Frenzied Village. I highly recommend taking out the enemies in the tower that is emitting Frenzied Flame. This will give you a much easier time when grabbing the cookbook. For players with 17 intelligence and above, there is Lucidity, which is a spell you get from defeating Preceptor Miriam in the Carrion Study Hall, which works the same way as Flame Cleanse Me. Now on to Sleep, and we see what looks like a sleep field with flowers that have a striking resemblance to Centrina's lilies. And who is that lying there? It could be Centrina, but only time will tell. And here we are shown a very cool sleep or bewitching spell that players may be able to get their hands on in the DLC. Now, in order that we can cure sleep build-up, we will need stimulating boluses. We can get an infinite supply of these by defeating the bell-bearing hunter at the Hermit Shack in Altar's Plateau. He will drop the Medicine Peddler's bell-bearing, which we can then give to the Twin Maiden husks at the Round Table Hold. If we want to craft these, we will need to buy the Warrior's Cookbook from the Nomadic Warrior in Ainsel River. And of course we've already talked about Lucidity, which also cures sleep. And that's it for now. I certainly believe from what we've seen that Sleep and Frenzied Flame will play a much bigger role in Shadow of the Erdtree. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video and found the information useful, please don't forget to drop a like, subscribe for future content, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next one.